Hi Taurus, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 17th to the 31st of January. It is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please be reminded these are general love readings. They won't be... They won't be for everybody. I didn't even know what I was trying to say then. So yeah, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, or could be happening sometime in the future. And cross watchers. These energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have for Taurus? Highest messages only. Highest messages only for Taurus, please. I'm working really, really hard on your career and finances at the moment, Taurus. I'm birthing a whole new way of life. I think a whole new you. It's a whole new start, perhaps a business adventure. Yeah, birthing a whole new way of working and even the relationship with yourself. Ooh, okay. Yep. Brand new truthful beginning. So perhaps for Taurus, the way that they were working in or living previously. Oh yeah, that's the reason why you're working in a different way. There was a tower moment somewhere that just it looks like you've just buried yourself in work to bring about a brand new situation for yourself, which is beautiful. Yeah, Ace of Swords though. Intriguing. You've been really truthful with yourself now, how you want to work, how you want to live, who you want to love, because it seems like excuse me, from this very cataclysmic kind of like whatever's happened in your sphere has propelled you forward. You've really knuckled down and thought, yeah, I need to work in a complete different way. Too many cards. Too many cards. You need one at a time. If there's one in there that wants to come out, then just present it as one, please. Can't read 15 cards. Ooh. Yeah. I think this is a breakup. You've been waiting for the other person to come back to you. Waiting around, so I don't know, it must have been a huge fight, excuse me, and you've been deciding which way to go, where to put your energy, what you need to do for you, even though your heart's been waiting around for someone to communicate and come back to you. But while that's been happening, you've been working really, really hard on getting yourself stable, I think. Oops, okay. Oh. The reason why. Too many cooks spoiling the broth. So perhaps the other person has introduced another energy into your relationship, one that's not really wanted. This can be seen as a positive card, but they've told me it's too many energies, so something had to give, and I think that's why you've been waiting around, perhaps for a person to decide which way they wanted to go. Ooh. Yeah, okay. And that's why you've buried yourself in this kind of like career progression. That's you, that's your self-love, that's how you're dealing with or have dealt with the situation. But you do want to nurture. I think it's this connection. I think you want to birth a whole new cycle within this connection. It could be that you, if you can see it from a different perspective, perhaps this person didn't know that you caught feelings for them. And to take your mind off it, that's the tower moment. You found out that they've chosen someone else and you thought that they would communicate with you, but they're not. They're off having a jolly. You've decided to put your focus on career and finances, working really, really hard to try and improve your situation, not only in monetary terms and career terms, but this is also how you process your psychological and emotional processes. So yeah, not getting disheartened, but just keeping everything ticking along, so to speak. Because the reason I say perhaps you've never told them is because we've got this card here, which means that he squirrels all his emotions into Pandora's box and leaves them there and gets on with something else. So I think that's what's happened. You have not communicated, not verbalized how much you like this person. And it's almost like, I don't know why, but you're leaving the past behind, because we've got this card here. So it's a small communication from you. It's got the truth in there. You're not saying things spitefully. You're not saying, oh, well, you didn't choose me, so I'm going to move along. You're just not entertaining. You're not putting your energy into situations that are not for your highest good. So if you are thinking or have had communication with this very dour energy here, and very, I wanted to call it malevolent for some reason, because it seems, and I don't know why, they're saying it's been done out of, or you think it's been done out of malice. I don't know if that will resonate with anybody out there. But the Princess of Swords, it's almost like, yeah, I'm cutting that out now. There you go, sayonara, blah, blah, blah. That bit's over. Wow. So you're propelling yourself forward. I think this communication with this person here is very, the words you're choosing are, you're choosing your words correctly. You don't want to rock the boat, because you want a prosperous future, and it's not having a bitter taste in your mouth, if that makes sense. So the communication that you're giving to this person here is grounded. It's not all over the place. You're not out of balance. You're not over emotional. You're not, overthinking the situation. There is a truth in there. You're speaking your mind, but you're doing it with soft words, should I say, and you're choosing your communication very, very, very carefully. So I feel that door is closed, they're saying, and you're going on to bigger and better things, because we've got here is a brand new start for you. From out of this murky situation here, you're propelled forward. You're birthing a whole new way, like I said, a whole new life when nothing's hidden. It's a truthful new beginning. You're saying to yourself, I don't want to be that person that was there. I've worked hard on creating a new life for myself, and this is what I want. I want to find passion and truth in my life again, rather than it being shrouded in secrecy. Wow. Okay. I really did a number on you, I feel. So perhaps you're thinking about moving to somewhere else. And I mean physically moving location, as in moving house. You're definitely moving on to a brand new beginning. And look at that. The victory is to overcome and just speak to this person and just tell them, yeah, okay, that was that. I'm not waiting around anymore. Or you're doing it in, you're not probably saying it in those terms, but you're saying, I wish you the best. I'm going somewhere else. Wow. Okay. Thank you. And that's all you've got. And they've just said stop. So I can't give you any more, unfortunately. Wow. That's beautiful, though. Gets you free to birth a whole new life. Beautiful. So what can you tell Taurus about this reading, please, from your romance angels and angel answers? What can you tell Taurus about this reading? What can you tell Taurus about this reading? What can you tell Taurus about this reading? Highest messages only, please. Excuse me. Wow, I just can't believe that. That's just come out. And it's just so matter of fact as well. Normally there's, I don't know who's in the room with me. Very strange. Can I have 3 cards, please? Highest messages only. 3 cards. You're not speaking to me now. Why? Okay. Ask your angels. In meditation, or people who give you good solid grounded advice. Be assertive. Don't just get on with your life. They're saying basically, in a nutshell, be assertive. Go and find your new start. Beautiful. What else can we see? Abundance. There's huge potential for you to do this. So I would say the sands of time. Yeah, don't wait round for anybody. Just live your life. Opportunities arise when you're not in this energy here, which is very low vibrational, but you're getting out of that by opening up and telling the other person, I'm just gonna go, I've got a job offer, whatever, to move somewhere else, and that's where I'm going. So ask your angels. We've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's not about engagement as in rings or anything like that. It's engaging with what it's engaging with another person to close a chapter in order to move forward. So be assertive. We've got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And you may very well find that when you're absent from that connection or from that toxicity, the other person suddenly realises, but I think you'll be doing fine on your own. Going somewhere brand new. Yeah. This is brilliant. It's a very singular kind of reading for some reason. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Anything else? Anything else? Oh, there we go. Abundance. We've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it is moving on to a different chapter. Like I said, whether or not that's in the future, you'll be able to sit in the same physical space as this person if you wish to do so. It will be on kind of like amicable terms, if that makes sense, because you haven't burnt bridges. You've spoken to them and said, look, I'm just going to go on and do what I need to do. And if you come full circle, you'll be able to do that in the future. It's safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all to gain that brand new start. But I think more importantly for you, you nurture yourself first, and that's what they're saying. Nurture yourself first. Okay, don't burn the bridges. Nurture yourself first. Move on in your life's journey, and if it comes to full circle, then so be it. Ooh, okay, it's a bit weird. Anyway, strange reading. Thank you. But it's out there for someone. It may not resonate with everybody, and some people can take bits from it. I don't know. Bring love into this situation. That's about self-love. It's about loving your life moving forward. Expect a powerful change. And I think that when you drop the ball on this one, your life does change because your energy is not being put into something that is not going anywhere. You know, that drama has been left behind. You're saying to the other person, and you're saying more importantly to yourself, I'm worth more than this. Which you are. Of course you are, Taurus. Anything else? Anything else for Taurus, please? It's about self-worth, self-love, and don't let your past hold you back. Beautiful, beautiful reading. If it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably more important than anything else. Free advisory services still available. I don't know if you've been to the community pages. I did start producing these supermoon candles. Absolutely gorgeous. They are these are not the supermoon ones, but these are well, they will be in a gold tin. The reason why I use tin is because I would like to think that you guys would repurpose it in. You could put crystals in there, you could put your precious trinkets in there after the last light's gone from the candle. Yeah, it's amazing experience creating supermoon candles. I did it on a strawberry moon back in 2021, and I made 12. I popped them away in a box and forgot about them, and I thought, okay, you know, 2022 came round and it was just horrendous. It was just a really awful year, And I cracked open one of these candles thinking, crikey, I don't know if they'll even last a year in there, you know. Only having made them, you know, that was for the first time I'd ever made candles. Yeah, I was so surprised. No frosting or anything. Just beautiful. Very subtle fragrance. Didn't want it to overpower the actual moon energy that's in that wax and my energy that's in that wax as well. So when you burn it, you will elevate your vibrational level. You can use them for meditation. I just used it as a pick-me-up, and boy, it really worked for me. Yeah, so the scent that's in there is patchouli, geranium and bergamot. Very subtle fragrance. It's not about the fragrance, it's about the energy that's in that wax and the energy that's being released when you burn the candle. I've also made wax melts as well. They're a different kind of scent and they are absolutely beautiful. They do smell beautiful, and they burn really well. So they're 35-gram bars. But if you're interested, I'm going to be making these on the next new moon, which is I think it's the 21st of the month. Don't quote me on that because my head's all over the place at the minute. No, I need to actually look and see when I need to create them, but they are by kind of like, if you want them then you can order one and I will make that for you. All the packaging is recyclable, and like I said, I'd like to think that you guys would use the tin for something. You know, put your crystals in, your trinkets in, whatever you want to put in there, rings, however you see fit to use a tin, or you could recycle it afterwards. But yeah, if you're interested, pop over to the community page, or email me. And if I don't hear from you guys beforehand, have a beautiful couple of weeks, and I'll see you again in February. Yeah, I'm on TikTok as well, but I'll put all that on the community page, so keep your peepers open for that. Thank you so much for still being my subscribers. I love you loads, and take care.